What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I've been getting a lot of asks lately regarding the P7 and its whereabouts. I figured it was time to do an update, so let's get into it. The P7, albeit a superstar and an amazing bike, is a size small. I ride a large normally, so needless to say, after a few rides, I realized it wasn't a good fit. Literally. I knew this going into the purchase and bought it for many other reasons other than having another bike to ride. While it's been in my possession, I've done numerous services that needed to be done. For example, I serviced the free hub on the rear Hope Pro 4, I serviced the bottom bracket, and I even added some much needed clear frame protection. The spec on the bike as sent over from Berm Peak was incredibly generous, however it wasn't quite right. The chain wheel was a boost offset, and this bike is non-boost. I replaced the chain wheel with a fresh one from Wolftooth Components. The drivetrain, although the most hyped drivetrain on the planet, never shifted right. I tried a fresh derailleur hanger, as well as attempted to optimize the limits and bead tension on multiple accounts to no avail. The bike never wanted to shift perfect in every gear, and it would tick like crazy in certain gears. My best explanation for this is the short 27.5 non-boost rear end of the P7 was not optimal for this drivetrain that was likely tested mostly on modern 29er boost bikes. To remedy this situation, I sold the Axis drivetrain and I installed a period correct GX11 speed, which was the type of drivetrain this bike would have come with when new. Needless to say, this is a dialed setup and it shifts 10 out of 10, 100% of the time. The buyer of the Axis drivetrain also scooped the Axis post as a bundle, and I replaced that with the SDG Tellus, my favorite dropper to date. The setup and maintenance of this dropper can't get easier. The money from this sale funded a new computer so I could make better video for you, my viewers. It was a much needed expenditure as my old laptop was barely hanging on. Other than that, the bike is a dream and it still blows my mind to have this piece of history with me. However, I've decided that once the costs I've incurred from this bike are covered, I'll be giving it away to a channel patron. I think my A1 supporters deserve the chance to own this, and I'll leave it up to them to decide if they want their name in the hat when I'm ready to let it go. For now, it will stay parked unless my wife or a smaller friend of mine would like to ride it, that is, until that day comes for it to set sail to someone new. Thanks for watching, remember, the ride is a cure, and I'll see you next time.